trash talking. We're not talking at all. What speaks is what stands on the field. Push and shove and act tough now. Talk as much as you want. Sorry, but we are not planning to yield. We are the underdogs. 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 We are the underdogs
Good evening, funny fans from across the globe, and welcome to ComedySportz Saturday Night! Tonight, expect a rousing match. We have the blue team, our neighbors to the east from Richmond, Virginia, facing off against the red team from good old right here, Portland, Oregon. Let's meet our players. From the blue team, we have Dave Catman Gow. Rachel, ask now, ask how, ask Garmin Williams. And team captain Susan, there's no Bill like Scoville. And now for the red team, welcome Rachel Jolly Rogers. We have Chad Stark Raving Madron. Your team captain, Amazing Gray. Now put your hands together, even though we can't hear them, for your ref, Samalama Ding Dong Whittington.
All right, let's do this. Welcome to the Zoom world. You're going to see competitive improv from Richmond and Portland battling it out. We're happy you're here. We have a couple rules. We're going to be having you type in some suggestions on the chat. Please make sure it's set to all attendees and participants. That way everyone can see what you type. But don't be typing anything naughty, because that's going to get you the bag. That means if you type anything lewd, crude, lascivious, dirty, nasty, or offensive to this guy right here, you're going to get a stern warning, and you might even get kicked out of here. But guess what? If one of us who's on the screen says anything like that, they're going to have to get a bag and wear it right on their heads. And I'm not even kidding a little bit. After that, we're just going to play a whole bunch of games, and we're going to have a blast tonight. We're so happy you're here. Let's get our captains on the screen right now. Welcome down.
Woo. Captains.
All right, Susan and Amy. Amy, Susan, we have been looking at each other for almost an hour now, so it's good to see you again. Susan, you are our guest. I would like you to challenge the Portland team to an opening round game of your choice.
Ooh. Well, in order to reflect the state of my mind, I would like to challenge Amazing Gray and her team to categories.
Yes!
She likes it. We're going to do it. Prepare your teams. All right, fans.
Hey! Woo.
Start typing in some stuff, because we're going to need suggestions all night long. So for the first game of we're going to need several suggestions for this game. How about start typing in some nouns. That could be your favorite kind of candy. What is a chore you enjoy doing? Just places. Most anything is going to work. So start typing those in, and we're going to compile those here shortly. Let's welcome both teams onto the screen for the game of categories. Look at all of these fine people. We got 3 from Portland, 3 from Richmond. You guys about ready to do this?
Yeah.
All right. Marianne, you are just corralling all of those wonderful suggestions. I hope you can pick a good one out for our first round of categories. As you're choosing that, let's just explain how it works. I'm going to be saying first names of one of the players. They're just going to say something that falls into that category. And if I hear something that I think could bounce into something new, we're going to find out what a new category within that category is. Anytime they repeat something or they say something that doesn't quite fit, or guess what? I don't like looking at them anymore. I'm going to kick them out of there. And they're going to turn their cameras off until they're welcome back to the next time they get to play. Yeah, it's pretty serious. Watch out.
I'm happy to go by Garmin if that helps you out, Ref.
Thanks, Rachel. Appreciate it. No, I'll try to remember that, Mrs. Garmin. They're already off the rails, and we're 3 minutes into the match. I like it. All right. Marianne, what's our first suggestion for categories?
Oh, our very first suggestion comes from loyal fan Laura. She has suggested cute animals.
Cute animals. Hey, there's a lot of things with cute animals in them. Let's see who can name the most. And If anyone names my favorite cute animal, 2 points for their team. 2 points if you do it. And I'm not going to tell you what it is first. All right. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Rachel.
Koala.
Garmin.
Kangaroo.
Susan.
Wallaby.
Amy.
Red panda.
Dave.
Raccoon.
Chad.
Cutie potbelly pig.
Rachel.
Kitten.
2 points. 2 points. Garmin.
Three-toed sloth.
Dave.
Chinchilla.
Susan.
Leopard. Beanie.
Amy.
A fat-headed bear.
Which is also
A thing you get honey out of.
something you get honey out of. Chad.
Beehive.
Garmin.
Grocery store.
Rachel.
A little plastic container.
Susan.
A little bowl with a special twisty spoon for honey.
Dave.
Your sweetheart.
Huh, thanks. Amy.
A plastic straw.
Chad.
A delicious sandwich.
You don't get it out of it, you put it in it. I don't like it, Chad. You are out of there.
Don't you eat it?
I haven't had a honey sandwich in a long time.
All right, so we got one down. We got a few more to go. What is our next suggestion, Marianne?
From Nathan, I'm taking a suggestion of cars.
Cars, already. Dave.
Mazda Miata.
Garmin.
Model T.
Amy.
The Tucker.
Susan.
MGB.
Rachel.
Trunk.
Dave.
Hot Wheels.
Rachel.
Wheels.
Just wheels?
Yeah. That's
I
part of
like
the
it. Okay, I see where you're going with that. It just was so close after he said Hot Wheels.
Yeah, my bad.
Garmin.
Gremlin.
Susan.
Land Rover.
Dave.
The Edsel.
Amy.
Excalibur.
Dave.
The Pacer.
Susan. Oh, hold on. I know Pacer was technically an automobile, but it was not a good one. I don't like it.
Gremlin.
Gremlins have a soft spot in my heart. I'll tell you why later. All right. What is our next suggestion?
Our next suggestion from Mary Pat is kitchen objects.
Kitchen objects. Woo-hoo. All righty. Susan.
Dutch oven.
Rachel.
Coffee maker.
Garmin.
Can opener.
Amy.
Instant pot.
Rachel.
Whisk.
Susan.
Frying pan.
Rachel.
Lid.
Garmin.
Juicer.
Amy.
Crock pot.
Susan.
Electric mixer.
Rachel.
Utensils.
Which are also
A tool.
excellent tools. Garmin.
Flat-headed screwdriver.
Amy.
Brill.
Susan.
Compound miter saw.
Rachel.
Hammer.
Susan.
A pipe wrench.
Garmin.
Phillips head. Screwdriver.
Thanks for the clarification. Rachel.
A saw.
Amy.
A pencil sharpener.
Susan.
A level.
Rachel.
Flashlight.
Garmin.
Tape measure.
Rachel.
Um.
Ran out of tools.
Sorry.
Bye-bye. All right. We're down to 2 for Richmond and 1 for Portland.
Go, Captain.
Marianne, what are we going to do now?
I'm going to take Christarina's suggestion of trees.
Trees. Very, very nice. Garmin.
Willow.
Susan.
Sequoia.
Susan.
Elm.
Amy.
You.
Garmin.
Spruce.
Susan.
Red oak.
Garmin.
Christmas.
Susan.
Willow oak.
Amy.
Dogwood.
Rachel Garmin.
Dogwood. That's the
It's the what?
nothing. I said
Oh,
dogwood.
because you were going to say something else and I wasn't going to go for it, was I? I don't even like your attitude right now. That's the kind of guff I take, which is none. All right. I see how this is going to be. I see how it is. Oh. Miss Marianne, may we have another suggestion?
Sammy, I love how you're so, authority driven with the players, and you're so sweet to me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
From Levco, I'm taking elements.
Elements?
Yes.
Ooh, elements. All righty. Amy.
Barium.
Susan.
Argon.
Amy.
Beryllium.
Amy.
Dinosaurium.
Could you tell me what number that is on the periodic?
666.
Out! Gone. 5 points for Richmond.
Yeah, Susan.
All right.
Take 2 points away for Rachel Sass.
Oh, no.
Oh, all right. That brings our score to 3 for Richmond. For some sass, 2 points taken away, and 2 points for Portland for kittens.
Almost forgot about those lovely kittens. All right, we have the blue team winning. That means I need Captain Susan on my screen, please.
And look, here I am. Well, maybe.
Maybe.
Nope, I'm almost there. I'm having to walk.
Hey!
Whew, that was close.
Yeah.
Miss Susan, you and your team, you won the first round. I would like you to tell me what game you want to play.
We would like to play forward reverse.
Forward reverse. Okay.
Forward reverse.
Get your team ready. For forward reverse, we're going to need a suggestion.
Hey, forward reverse.
I'm just going to wait till she's done.
I'm done. I'm
Okay.
so done.
How about for the game of forward reverse, they're going to play a scene, and anytime I want, I'm going to pop on and off the screen yelling, or not yelling, well, maybe, forward or reverse, and they're going to have to go forward or reverse over what they just did and said in the scene. So we're going to need a suggestion. Marianne, since I didn't ask ahead of time, can you grab me something fun from what's already been typed out there?
Absolutely. I'm going to take, let me see, let's go with robots. We got robots as a suggestion.
Robots. We're going to start in the forward. Going forward, Richmond team, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. All right. This is all fine. Everything's fine. Everything is under control. Okay. Yep. Oh,
Yes,
no.
ma'am. I am here to fulfill your every need.
Okay. That programming worked out very fine. Thank you.
Reverse.
Thank you. That programming worked out very fine.
Hello, madam. I am here to meet your every need.
Yep. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Everything's under control.
Forward.
Totally normal. Everything's fine. Everything's under control. It's going great.
Madam, I am here to meet your every need.
Thank you. That is very helpful. If you could make sure that no one is ejected into space, that'd be great. Thank you.
Soylent? Would you like a cup of Soylent?
Yes, okay. Yeah, that's very helpful.
Reverse.
That's very helpful. Oh, okay. All right.
Like a cup of Soylent?
If you could make sure that just no one is ejected into space, that'd be great.
Forward.
If you could make sure that no one's ejected into space, that'd be
A
great.
cup of Soylent?
Oh, okay. All right. Well, thank you. But your first directive, make sure no one is ejected into space.
Make
Hey,
sure
baby,
your
I was
space-
just downstairs checking out the car. Whoa! You got one of them bots going on in here.
Reverse.
You got one of them bots going on in here. Hey, baby, I was just down in the cargo hold checking out some space.
I'm just making sure there's space.
That'd be good. Listen, if you,
Forward.
that would be great. Just no one ejected.
Making sure there's space.
Hey, baby, I was just down the cargo hold checking out. Whoa! You got one of them bots in here.
Reverse.
Whoa! You got one of them bots in here.
Forward.
Whoa! You got one of them bots in here.
Reverse.
Whoa! You got one of them bots in here.
Forward.
Whoa! 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 You got one of them bots in here.
I do. I'm just making sure that none of us die.
Cup of Soylent for you.
Hey, thanks. Wow, that's really good. You got this bot working out. What else can you do?
It's just, and everything is fine. You know, the bot's helpful, but, but we're just on a cataclysmic track.
Reverse.
We're just on a cataclysmic track right now. Everything is fine and great. There's a lot happening right now. Soylent, that's fine. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, bot. This is good. That'd be great.
I take it back.
Everything is fine. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure we're not on a cataclysmic track, with the planet and holes in our ship as we're all going into space. The bot's just making things.
I just wanted to tell you that since I was down in the cargo hold, I think everything's fixed. As long as that button doesn't get pressed, none of us are going out in space.
The button cannot be pressed.
Thank you, bot.
Reverse.
Thank you, bot.
The button cannot be pressed.
As long as that
Forward.
button.
That button cannot be pressed.
Thank you, bot.
Okay, well that doesn't solve that we're on a cataclysmic track still, okay? And that there's meteors and a lot of things could go wrong, and you're just wandering around the cargo bay. Like everything's fine.
Reverse to the beginning.
You're just wandering around the cargo bay like everything's fine, but we're still on a cataclysmic track here.
Thank you, bot.
The button cannot be pushed.
And that's time. Nice job, Richmond. Thank you.
Thank you, bot.
All right.
See, this
Thank
item
you.
just came loose.
You might need that later, Susan. We don't even know. All right, fans, please remember that game because you're going to judge in between that and then what the Portland players play right now. So let's welcome the captain, Amy, on the screen. Here we go.
Amy.
All right, Amy, what game would you like to play?
I'm going to play some tag team monologues, Sam.
Tag team monologue. All right. Let's get a suggestion. For this, we just need a topic, something that you might want to hear someone tell you about, whether it's a lecture or just a personal story, something that you want to hear. So if you can start typing those in, while you're typing it in, let's go to our Johanna, and let's find out if you have any special announcements for us.
Oh, I do have some special announcements. Thank you so much for asking. We have a class coming up. We have many classes coming up, but the first one is a CSZ 101 Basics of Improv class starting on January 4th.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for the update. I just hit my camera off and I did not mean to. All right. So now that we got the first announcement out of the way, Miss Marianne, what did you find for a suggestion for Tag Team Monologue?
Loyal fan Steve has suggested Lost Puppy.
Oh, that's sad, but I hope they get found. We'll see. Tag Team Monologue. You're going to be able to figure this one out real quick, how it works. Red Team, are you ready?
Yes.
Go.
I was wondering if you had seen a puppy that was very small. And he doesn't even eat food yet. He's still with his mommy, but somehow he fell out of the box when we were moving him out to the garage.
We were moving him out to the garage because we had made a special pen for them, and they were going to sleep all snuggly and sound in there all night in the corner. But now, no, we're down a...
He's lost, and we're down a puppy. And I had put a snuggly blanket, a chewy corn cob, a special elephant that he can rip the face off that has a squeaker in it. I mean, he's not going to get to enjoy any of that unless we can find
him. And we have to find him because he doesn't even belong to me. We're taking care of these puppies for our neighbors, and they're going to be back from Iceland any time.
And they keep meticulous care of all their things. And I wasn't going to tell you this, but we did break their TV while we were over there, too.
Oh my gosh. That's another thing I have to get taken care of, but the puppy's more important because it's a living, breathing thing, you know? I wish that a puppy would...
Wait, Mr. Ruffles, is that you? Are you back? Oh, he came by for just a moment. Oh, Mr. Ruffles.
Let me do your signature call, Mr. Ruffle.
Come back! I think he's gained his own intelligence. He's not coming back unless we put something out for him that he really wants.
And what I know he wants most is a proper education.
And that is time. If your view did not go back to normal, hit gallery view and you'll get to see all of us once again for that. All right, we're going to be putting up a poll here in just a second. You're going to choose the blue if you want to give points to Richmond and their game of forward reverse, or choose red if you want to give points to Portland and their tag team monologue. While that is getting chosen around, what other kind of announcements do we have?
Sure thing, Ref Sammy. This is your announcer here, Johanna.
Hello,
and
Johanna.
Hello. I want to let everyone know that you don't have to pay for this show tonight, but you could. If you want to donate to ComedySportz, you are so welcome to do that. And if you also want to donate to some other charities such as the food bank, I believe we have information on our page about that. Is that right? Chat goddess Marianne?
We do. I'll get that up in our chat a little bit later in the match.
All right. Oh my goodness. Am I seeing what I'm really seeing on that?
Oh.
Is it 9, 50%, 50%? 5 points blue, 5 points red.
Bang.
That's what we got.
That's amazing. I will say, in my 3 years at ComedySportz, I have never seen that happen.
It doesn't happen often. So nice job. Excellent, excellent. All right, we have Richmond in the lead by 1. That means Captain Susan on my screen. Good to see you again, Susan. Thanks for bringing up Puppy. I remember him from our puppet class. That's fun.
I know. That was awesome. Amy's puppet class, which everyone should take.
It was a blast. I'm so happy I got to take that with her and with you.
Thank you.
Let's let you choose. You know what? I don't want you to choose a game yet because I want to play a game. I want you to play a game against each other. Yes. So. You could go away for just a moment and let's talk. I need some suggestions. I actually need one suggestion, but many of you can type them in. I would like something that is just, you never thought it could ever be controversial. I think corn dogs are never controversial, so don't type in corn dogs, but something that mundane in your life. If you can start typing some good stuff in, I'm going to challenge both teams to the game of hot take. All right, both teams, join me on the screen. All right, as they're popping on, Marianne, I would like you to tell us what our suggestion is.
Absolutely. I'm going to go to our YouTube audience for this. And YouTube suggestions, we have vacuum cleaners.
Vacuum cleaners. All right. This is a game of hot take. It is just it's a show where you're going to hear lots of different opinions and their roundtable discussion about vacuum cleaners. Both teams, looks like we're missing one. There she is. All righty. Both, are you ready for the game of hot take?
Yeah. Welcome to Hot Take. I'm your host, Jim Shades Malcolm. Tonight, vacuum cleaners. Do we support the sucking of dust, or do we need to sweep it under the rug? Let's get started. All right, who's up first? Svetlana, I want to hear about you and vacuum.
Oh, yeah. Well, in the Northlands where I live, we don't use vacuum cleaners so much. We just freeze everything and then sweep it out.
That's right. Ice it out. I hear that. Slim, talk to me.
So out on the prairie, we don't need to sweep because we got wind. And so we don't need to vacuum because we got wind.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, the wind.
Tumble that dust. I hear you.
That's right.
Lady Charlotte, I think you might have a repost.
Hello. We do use them, but not gonna lie, I've never used one. But someone in my house does use one, and it seems to get the floors very clean.
Okay. Not one for manual labor, Lady Charlotte. Talk to me.
Yeah, look, man, what you need to know is that the dirt is supposed to be there. It's supposed to be there. You feel me? It's like there is no reason to suck it up.
I love the feel of some dusty toes, and let me compliment you on your shades. Coach Dad, talk to me.
Hey, I just want to let you know this team does not suck, okay? This team is running the field, and we keep it clean, all right? And if it's spick and span in here, they're running laps. Running laps.
Coach Dad always encouraging us no matter what the topic is. I appreciate it, bro. Svetlana, bring it back.
I had just an idea just now that they're very handy for the vacuum packing of your sweaters. So I mean, I have one. I just don't use it to pick up the dirts.
Making plastic smaller. I like that. Dude, you do that?
Yeah, no, see, I tried to vacuum pack my sweaters and I vacuumed them. You know what I'm saying? They're like the kunka, right? Just like totally sucked up, man. Like I haven't had sweaters for years.
Oh, that's too bad. Lady Charlotte, I imagine you've got a full closet. Walk us through it.
Yes, but I have a full closet everywhere I live. All my houses have full closets. Why would I take it from place to place?
Multiple abodes. Slim?
Well, in the bunkhouse, we had a vacuum cleaner. It was a Electrolux from 1953, but we used it as a doorstop to let the skeeters out.
Coach, build us up. What do we need to know?
Here's what's going on, okay? We got a pile of dirt, okay? We gotta clean it up, and it's gonna take everyone. But you know what? We gotta build character. You're gonna take your hands. Your hands are the vacuum cleaners. We're not gonna use electricity. We're better than that. We are capable of taking the bag out of the vacuum and picking it up ourselves. Stop that.
Okay.
We got inspiring.
Greatness there. Svetlana, how are you feeling?
Yeah. Oh, I'm feeling pretty good about the vacuum I have, and I think that it is something useful. Just pick one that is a good design. That is important.
I like that. It's very simple. Dude, what's up?
Yeah, my brother and I once had one that was a good design, and we took the coach's advice, and we were gonna just like pick some things up, but my brother, he cut on the vacuum cleaner, and he got sucked right up into it.
But that is not a good design.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it wasn't.
You're not a good teammate, okay? A good
He wasn't.
let that
He got
happen.
sucked up.
Sometimes you got to take the coaching.
Oh, now.
That is. Oh.
No. Let me say.
Yeah, and the other thing we use it for. No. Goodbye.
Oh, well.
Sam, I love your face.
Oh, that was fun. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Put me in next game. I'm ready.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
All right, let's go back to our voters poll. Let's see. Did you like the blue team, which would be Richmond, or red team from Portland? Start clicking away. Click. Clickety click click click. All right, as you're doing that, do we have any other announcements? Okay, good. Oh, do you? I don't know. I'm waiting.
Oh no!
Look at
Here I am, the one that you love. Oh wait, I do have an announcement, but I shouldn't be on screen. Let me turn myself off. Okay.
I'll just wait here, I
You
guess.
say that to me all the time.
Sam, we do road shows. We can come out to you if you are an organization, a business, a church, a school. And when I say come out to you, I mean that in the Zoom sense. Virtually, we can come out to you. But when we're back in session, we can come out to you in person, and we can do some team building with your team.
We've been pulling off some really fun road shows and doing some amazing training over the Zooms, as I like to call it. It's a great opportunity to bring your teams that are separated back together in some pretty fantastic ways. Check us out at portlandcomedy.com/business. We have a clear winner, a very clear winner, as you can see by that. 53-47, 5 points for red.
Wow.
All right, and that brings our score to 12 for Portland and 8 for Richmond. The tables have turned.
Oh,
Dun dun dun.
Captain Amy Gray, on my screen, please.
Hello.
Svetlana.
I am still Svetlana. Until the next game, that is how it shall be.
Very nice. Would you like to choose a game for your team, you and your team, to play?
Yes. We were talking about maybe a fairy tale replay, which...
Oh, okay. Well, we got to get us several suggestions then, don't we? All right. First of all, start typing in your favorite fairy tale, and they're going to be playing that fairy tale out. Once you get some fairy tales typed out, go ahead and start typing out some styles. What I mean by styles is literary genres, film genres. You can give us emotions. If you type out emotions, give us at least 2 so we know what you're saying, because sometimes they can get a little confusing. Any other types of replay styles, Captain Amy, or are we good with those?
I'm good with whatever. I mean, you
Okay.
pick. Yeah.
All right. I think I see so many things scrolling by, and luckily I don't have to choose.
I'm sure there's enough.
Marianne, what fairy tale did you see?
Loyal fan John suggested Hansel and Gretel, and that makes me happy.
Very good. Very, very good. Hansel and Gretel. What's going to happen is we're going to see about a 60, 90 second snippet, maybe the whole thing, we just don't even know, of Hansel and Gretel. Red team, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Gretel, I'm very worried about your side of the forest. It looks so dark. I can
Yours
follow
looks-
you there, though.
It seems like there's food this way. I see some cupcake crumbs on the ground.
Oh, it smells amazing. Okay, I'll follow you.
Mmm.
They are good. Mm.
Someone
did they put-
nibbling at my house. Nibble, nibble, little mouse.
Oh, look, there's a beautiful house made of glass.
Did you make these cupcakes?
I did.
They are delish.
Have you tried the windows? They're actually melted lifesavers.
Let me try.
I love cherry.
Hey, kids. Why don't you come inside? I've got Pictionary.
Ooh, Pictionary! I love acting things out.
Well, come on then. You can trust me. I'm a strange woman who lives in the middle of the woods.
And you make delicious windows. Did
How
you
can
make
this
the
be
whole
wrong?
house?
All right.
This chair's made of marshmallow.
Oop! That was one marshmallow too many. Clang! Bars around you. Now you're stuck. Ha!
No!
No!
And that's time. That's what we get to see of this version of Hansel and Gretel. All right, all right. So now this game's called Replay. And you know what? I would like to start. Should I give you the option or should I just choose? I'm going to just choose. We're going to see this replayed in the style of a disaster flick movie. Disaster flick. All righty. Team, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gretel, the freeway just collapsed right over there.
Whoa! We gotta go this way. My hat
Still
flew
in the
off.
forest away from the wrecks.
Yeah, these trees sure won't fall over.
So hungry though. The hurricane caused by that giant rhinoceros has knocked out all the food sources.
I can't believe it.
Meep, 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 meep.
Oh God, another car!
Who's
Kids,
that?
get in!
Okay.
You seem trustworthy and your car is full of baked goods.
You can totally trust me. I made this car out of Twix and elf witches.
Are you serious? That's so good.
Come on. We'll
Okay.
we'll get you out of the desert.
Are these
That rhino's
speakers?
gaining on us.
Yep, we're in trouble. I have to take security measures. Lock doors. Good.
Hey, we're trying to help you out. I'll fire the rear candy corn missiles.
Great idea.
Don't touch those.
That got way intense. I think I might want to watch that fairy tale from start to finish when we're done here. All right, we did ask for emotions, and guess what? We got 3 of them, so I'm going to give those to you as soon as Marianne tells me what they are.
All right, we took the emotions of sweet, confused, and giddy.
Sweet, confused, and giddy. That's me.
You know, it did remind me of you, really, Sandy.
right.
That's what made me decide to take those ones.
Excellent. Red team, you got those emotions, sweet, confused, and giddy. Are you ready?
Yeah. Everything here is so delightful. It looks delicious, even the grass.
Confused. All this food, all the things are food.
I found your confusion just delightful. You are a wonderful person to be a brother to.
What does this taste like? I can't tell.
That house is made of pizza and other delightful confectionaries.
I wonder why.
Hello.
Hi, it's so
Who are
nice to meet you.
What lovely children come to visit me and my house of food.
I ask, what's the deal with it?
You may. Oh, you are so clever.
I'm getting a lot of ginger, and I can't tell why.
Because there's a
Very
lot of
spicy, your
ginger.
house.
Oh,
Is
is it sweet enough for you? I hope ginger isn't too sharp. Here, you can cut it with this honey.
Oh, I like to put it on sandwiches. I love it.
I like to
So do
take
I.
it out of
So
sandwiches.
do I.
What?
What?
Hey, what are those bars for?
For this. King.
Oh, I love iron. This is amazing.
And that's time. That is Hansel and Gretel. Thank you so much. And I'm going to give one personal point to Chad because he brought pizzas in with confectionaries, and I don't have a problem with that. One personal point. There you go. All righty. That means the red team got to play, but guess what? We need to let Richmond play a game up against that. So welcome, Captain Susan.
Hello.
Good to see you again. How about you choose a game? What's it going to be?
We would like to play the game of opera.
Opera, all right.
Opera.
We're going to get a title for your opera. So if someone can just make up a title. This is not any book, movie, play, song, nothing that's ever been written. Just a couple words strung together is going to be good enough. And Susan, while we're getting those suggestions put in, can you tell me what are you most looking forward to in January?
Snow.
Very nice. Do you guys get it? I don't know the weather well enough in Virginia.
Sometimes yes, and sometimes no.
It's kind of how it is in Portland. We don't always get it every year, but when we do, we don't know how to handle it. So we got that going for us.
Right. I like that, and I can't go anywhere anyway, so.
So why not have it just dump on us? Let's do it. All right. Marianne, do we have a title for their opera?
Well, Sam, I don't know how I could not take Nathan's suggestion of the Murderous Clown of Minnesota for an opera. I mean, really.
Right.
Oh.
Thank you, Nathan.
It is a cheery delight. I can already tell. All righty. Blue team, you have the game of opera, and the screens are yours.
Thank you.
It's a lovely day in Minnesota. I'm looking for something to do. I'm looking here and there. I'm looking everywhere, but all I see is you.
Oh, hey, Principal Peterson, it's good to see you again. But everything is fine over here, nothing to see. Not going into stores illegally. No, not me, not I, not stealing. What? Who's there?
Say it again. You were not going into the stores. You were not going into the stores. Now I am a little bit scared. You were not going into the stores. You were not going to the stores. I wonder what is creeping up from there.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me. It's not like I have a sharpened herring, but I do.
I would like to mind you. I would very much like to mind you. A lot. I'm scared. I don't like it anymore.
Kindly stay there. Kindly stay there. I just need to speak to this person just for a minute. Come quickly. Come quickly. I know you were stealing. Now, clown, you go away. You're not the one I was talking to. I was talking to them, not
me.
Yes, you're the one who was stealing. Yes. You.
Now you are mine. I will take you to Jutland. We will be happy and we'll be there forever. No. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Come with me now, fly the ship in the harbor.
I'm feeling kind of funny.
Oh no!
Look what you've done. Look what you've done. Look what you've done to me. Look what you've done. Look what you've done. Look what you've done to
What I've done.
Yes.
And that is time. Very, very nice. Just beautiful. Beautiful. Very, very nice. All right. And 1 point to Dave for having to hold his nose on for the last.
Not the first time, and it won't be the last.
I like to hear that. All right. So let's put up our poll. We need to see who the fans liked more. We had the replay from Portland and we had the opera from Virginia. We got the poll up, so start clicking away. Who did you like more? And you know what? Now that they're doing that, do we have any announcements before we go into our final round?
Don't we, though?
I don't know. Do we?
We do, Sam. I want to let the audience know, especially because this is a Saturday night, and you may think that every show that ComedySportz puts on is on a Saturday night.
It's not.
It's not.
Nuh-uh.
No, we have a show next Friday. It is not the same ComedySportz team style that you're seeing now. It is called Match Prov, and it is a game show match style game Friday night. And yes?
I just said that sounds awesome.
It will be awesome, and we will have a link up on the portlandcomedy.com website in just a couple days, so everyone should join us on Friday night next week and Saturday night.
Actually, Johanna, the league office is called, and that link is up now.
Look how fast that happens, just like that. Holy cow, there is the poll results. Poll results are in. 5 points to the red, 3 points to the
all right.
That a sharpened herring.
That leads to a resounding score so far of 17 for Portland, 11 for Richmond, 1 for Chad for his delicious snacks, and 1 for Dave for persistence.
All right, that's enough clowning around. We're getting close to the end of this match, and I've had a pretty fun time tonight. I hope you have too. I'm going to challenge both teams to a game, guess what, I've never seen before, and yet I get to explain it. So let's go for it. Let's have both teams on the screen. I'm going to challenge...
I'm in the wrong place.
Me too.
We're going to challenge both teams to the game of celebrity punishment. We're going to be getting all different kinds of so start typing in we want celebrities that are not doing any controversial or any no politicians, but we could do celebrities, we can do historical figures, we could do fictional characters, and even mascots. Why not? I don't know how the game works, so I don't know what's good and what's bad. So if we get the suggestion of Justin Bieber, the mascot, someone might step forward and go, Justin Bieber, if he was from the forest, he would be called Justin Beaver. That's how it works. If you giggle at home, and we know because we're watching, that team's gonna get 1 point. 2 points if Rachel does this during it. And that works for both teams. If Rachel does it for you while you're doing it, you get 2 points. So you better keep your fingers in check, lady.
At the ready.
So much responsibility.
Like
It's a lot.
Two-toed Tyrannosaurus. We got weird. Sorry about that.
We got weird?
Right.
We got weirder.
Okay, this is the whole game now.
All right. Can we, Marianne, so this is a jump out game. They're going to lean forward when they got a joke and they're going to tell it to you. We're going to hear a bell if it's good, and we're going to either hear silence or a duck call. I don't know. That means no points.
I like that.
Makes Rachel. That's fun. Okay. What is our first suggestion?
Our first suggestion is from loyal fan Dean, is Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake. No.
It's the first one.
If Justin Timberlake were a lumberjack, he'd be Justin Timberlake.
If Justin Timberlake got really into crafts, he'd be Justin Timbermake.
If Justin Timberlake was a very false yoga instructor, he'd be Justin Limberfake.
If Justin Timberlake liked to sing near bodies of water, he'd be Justin Timberlake.
If Justin, I'm a dinosaur. If Justin Timberlake existed in Arthurian legend, he'd be Justin Timber of the Lake.
If Justin.
Yeah, I blew the whistle. You were right to stop. 1 point for stopping. Good job. What is the... Oh, 2 points. Rachel says 2 points. Sorry. 2 points. Marianne, what is our next suggestion?
From our YouTube audience, I'm going to take Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse. Do it.
If Mickey Mouse was a Christmas decoration, he'd be Sticky House.
You know, if Mickey Mouse finally popped the question to Minnie, he could be a Mickey spouse.
You know, if Mickey Mouse were running around in the bushes getting hunted by hunters, he could be Mickey Grouse.
If Mickey Mouse was a cat burglar, he'd be Tricky Louse.
If Mickey Mouse was an inanimate character in Portland's last replay scene, he would be the Licky House.
Let's move on after that. Thanks, Dave, for the visual. All right.
All right, Sammy, I am going to take Sandra Bullock.
Ooh, she's nice.
If Sandra Bullock was a fish, she'd be Sandra Pollock.
If Sandra Bullock was mean, she'd be Sandra Bully.
If Sandra Bullock were part of the navy bean soup, she'd be Sandra Hamhock.
If Sandra Bullock really enjoyed that soup, she'd be Sandra Bolick.
I love the follow-up.
All right, that was a lot of fun. I hope you are madly tallying up those dings and double points and all the extra stuff that's going on. It's been a wild, crazy, fun night. I hope you had fun. Do we have any last announcements before we go into the drum roll?
We do not.
All right, let's have a drum roll and let's find out the winner of tonight's match.
All right. With a final score of 23 to 19, our winners tonight are Portland in red.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. Portland pulled it out in the end. Good job.
All right, thank you so much for coming tonight, and let's cheer for our players as they leave the stage. We had Dave, thank you, Bot Gap. We have Chad, we're down a puppy Madron. Rachel, I'm confused, Rogers. Susan, Madam, I'm here to meet your every need, Scoville. And Amy, nibble, nibble, little mouse, Gray. And thanks again to Sam, two-toed Tyrannosaurus Whittington. Woo! Oops, this is your announcer, Johanna. You might not be able to see me. Sweet and Lowenberg, saying good night and thank you all.
Bye, Ghost Joanna.